but Clue specifically and Effect specifically in 2004, you could see depending on what movie theater you went to, it showed different endings. But I know that there was a movie that had like you could pick
So
which ending you wanted.
there was a Netflix thing that came out
The TV show
around
with
COVID,
yeah,
and you could have picked it
Juan
like in a
Carlo.
video game mode. Yep.
The Netflix TV show with Juan Carlo Esposito, you could have let's say it had 6 or 8 episodes. I don't remember how much it had, but you could start at any one of the episodes and watch it in. So, like for example, if you started at episode 3, continued episode 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, and it just goes in a loop. The movie Tenant was like that. In the movie Tenant, from the guy that made Batman,
It was
you could start Tenant at any part and just watch it in a loop and come back around, and it goes back around. So the TV show and the movie both you can both do it like that.
the Netflix show
Wait,
that
the
you were
TV
talking
show as
about
well?
was Bandersnatch.
Yes, the TV show Bandersnatch. I can't remember if it was 6 episodes or 8 episodes, but what I was just explaining was if you started, like, don't start it at episode 1. If you started it at episode 3 or episode 4, so watch episode 4, then watch episode 5, then watch episode 6, then watch episode 1. It goes in a complete loop. The thing with it is, depending on which episode you started at, it had a different vibe, a different feeling to it. Say, for example, in episode 6,
because the context changed.
yes. Say, for example, in episode 6, if you end at episode 6, character dies. Oh, I love that character. But if you watched it at episode 1, the character is still alive. There's a loop to bring. This is just hypothetical. This is not what happened. I'm just saying that character is still alive. So if you ended at episode 2, the character's alive and well. But if you ended it at episode 6, character's dead. That's how they did it. But then the movie Tenant, it was a complete loop. No matter where you started that movie, you watched the movie and then it came right back around to where you left off. So it's just a loop.
So for people who don't want to think they were trapped in Groundhog Day or not high tech with the movies, this is like the book Choose Your Own Adventure. You used to have to read it. So this is a very old book, very popular amongst our baby boomers, amongst our Gen Xers, and even some of our millennials. You used to have to read the book, go to a certain page if you wanted to pick out your own adventure.
I don't know if your make your own adventure was different than my make your own adventure, because I thought my make your own adventure, uh, like if you chose the wrong path, it just died.
And you did what you did in video games. You restarted.
Damn right.
That's not the path I'm taking.